Hi guys, Tickboy here, and welcome back to How to Make a FNaF Fan Game in Gamemaker. Today, we will be doing the defense system, and this time I actually mean it. Not like last time. But anyway, just before we start, I gotta make something extremely clear. And that thing is that more FNaF VR episodes will be coming. It's just a person said that they wanted, and like multiple people really like this series, and it actually does help a few people. So I will make I will make this series pretty often, but not like once every 3 days like I do with my regular uploads. So yes, let us get started. Last time we left off, let's play. It might take a while to load, so while it's loading, I am either going to skip all this, or I'm going to say that the reason I haven't been posting as much FNaF VR as I really want to. Okay, so it glitched out. Let me just talk about this. FNaF VR glitched out, the audio glitched out, not FNaF VR. The audio I recorded glitched out, and then I couldn't upload it. But let me just say, I completed all of the parts and services, and I did Night 1 and Night 2 of FNaF 1. So, yeah, you're kind of missing out on that, but who really cares? Anyway, One Out of Joe's. New game. We'll just have a look at what we've done so far. Jules, pizza and fries. I love this newspaper so much. I did such a good job on it. There you go. You got your good old Monday 2019. And then you got your office. Oh my gosh. I'm working on a 3D game right now, so that office looks so weird to me. I'm working on Five Nights at Freddy's Unleashed with my friend, Chronicle YT. But anyway, so if we open Night 1, we should only have OBJ office. Let me open the rooms as well. So, yeah, you can press S to skip. Have we put everything up here? Have we put the skip button on? Yeah, we have. And OBJ fading block. Perfect. So, I am questioning what I want to do right now. Because I can either... Actually, I'll do a door. I'll do a door, because a door is just nice. It's just really nice. I'll do a door, not a mask, and I already have the sprites for the door created, so that's what I'll do. Anyway, you want to make a sprite SPR underscore. Let's call it door button underscore off. That is going to be the name. You're going to load a sprite up. Oh, no, I will blur this, not because I don't want you to see my stuff, but because of spoilers. Okay, here we go. So, I've already made my door button sprite. I'll just click on that. This is how it looks. You want a door button sprite that has a red button. Oh, no, I just clicked on there. You want to make, if you accidentally click, just make the origin 0, 0, and then click OK. Then you want to create another sprite called SBR underscore door button underscore on. And now you want to load in the sprite of the exact same door button, only with a green thing. Now in Night 1, I'm going to create object obj underscore door. What I'll do, I won't make a sprite change because it might just stuff up things. So I'll make two separate objects. And it might be a bit better, because if you don't know what a sprite change is, you know how in the main menu, how we didn't make two objects for like the, what's it called, for the new game, we just had it so that one object changes its sprite. We won't do that because it would maybe stuff something up if we were doing stuff in the future. Also, we can't do timing, which I might do, and if I do it, it would be it would just be neat. And I'm probably gonna do it. So, OBJ door button off, and you wanna load in your sprite. Also, I forgot what the depth of the office was. We're gonna have to change that to -1 because I have a plan. So we'll make this -2. And yep, just click OK. Make another object, obj underscore door button underscore on. I was about to type off. And you also want to make that -2. I will go as fast as I usually go in this, because if you don't know how to use Gamemaker, just check out my first episode. I explain it very clearly. Anyway, so door button on. Click OK. What will we do? Because actually, that's what we'll do. We'll make another object and we'll call it obj underscore door button underscore wait. And you want to make it door button off. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And we'll make this -2. Now what you want to do for this is when add an event, and you want to do when now you want to do create an alarm 0, because we're going to do a timing. Where instead of doing all that, it would just be much easier to go to menus and just take it out of the newspaper. Copy event, paste event, copy event, paste event, and there you go. You get everything. So you probably want to make the timing not too long. We'll try 4 seconds. Click OK. And then on alarm 0, you want to just do that only. We'll delete that, and we'll have change object that itself will change into, oh no, where did that go? Sorry, I just dropped something. And that will change into door button off. Yes. Click OK. Click OK again. I dropped a piece of blue tack, and I don't want to smudge it all over my floor, so I'm going to have a look where it is. There it is. Sorry about this. And I'm back. So what we've done here is we've done it so that on door button wait, it waits 4 seconds, and then it turns into door button off. You might be asking, why are we doing this? I will show you why. What's going to happen is that a door button off, you're going to have a simple event. When mouse left pressed, it will change itself into door button on. Yes. Click OK. That is actually it. That is it. That is the only thing you have to do here. Click OK. Also, in night 1, what we'll actually do is we'll chuck that in. We'll chuck door button off in. I think that might be a bit too big. That's why Gamemaker has the size option. It's really good with that. Click the check. Now, on door button on, we will copy the waiting again. Paste that. Copy that. Paste that. We'll do the exact same thing. But instead, here, maybe we'll wait about, what would be a good time? 4 seconds again. 4 seconds again would be a decent amount of time. Actually, scrap that. Scrap that. Scrap all of that. Scrap it. Scrap all of it. Delete event. Delete it. Don't do that. We're just going to have it so that when this is left pressed, it will turn into door button wait. Yes. And okay. So what we've done here is we've made our first gameplay mechanic. What's going to happen in this game is when you click the office door button, it will close the door. But when you open it, it will take 4 seconds before you can close it again. So it will create this thing where you kind of have to close it at the exact right time, otherwise you might die. Which I like. We'll skip all that. Here you go. That, it just goes green. Click off, and you can't click it again. You're like, no, I want to close the door. And then and then you can click it again. So there's a really good game mechanic, and if you want to know like when maybe like it turns back on, because that might be a bit too hard to judge, you can just have sound effects, so when it turns back on it can go vroom or something, so people know when they're playing the game, when it turns back on and when it turns off and all that. Now for the hard part. Are you ready for the absolute worst thing that we have to do, and the most tedious thing that we have to do? The making of closing doors. Oh boy. Create a sprite, call it SBR underscore door close. We'll call it that. Load the sprite of your door. Also, guys, your door has to be the exact same size as your doorway, otherwise this will not work. So with door close, you want to edit this sprite. And now, you want to duplicate it, let's say 15 times. Copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, right? Yep. Well, it's 16, but I copied and pasted it 15 times, so it's fine. This might even take me a while to do. So you want to... No, we don't want to do that. Undo that. So you want to select everything. So you want to select everything, left click it once. There you go. So you want to select everything, left click it once, and then up it a bit. So these grid squares are so nice. What we'll do, we'll have it go up, but the more it goes up, the faster it will get. So first off, what we'll do, we'll have it, let's see what one grid square is. That's about one grid square. We'll go down to half a grid square. Yes. Okay, next image. We just click this little arrow to go to the next image. Then you select everything, left click it once, and now you go a full grid square. You can kind of see where we're going with this. By the time we've done this, here's where the actual cool part starts. So we go one more sprite to the right. What sprite are we on right now? 7 out of 16. Yeah, it does take a long while. So now, because that was on 3 before, you just want to skip straight to 4. Next. Now, you just want to skip straight to 5. Now, we'll skip from 6 to 8. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll skip from 8 to 10, and we might need more frames on this. Now, actually, we'll just go one up every turn. So we'll skip from 8 to 11, and we'll go from 11 to I can't select that. Then we'll go from 11 to good old 15. This is actually sucky. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? Yeah, 11. Next, we'll go to 15. And then after 15, we'll go to 20. 1, 2, can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Next, we'll go to 20. This might be a bit too fast, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And now we'll go to 26. This might be just the right amount to fit 15 frames. because I mean 16 frames, not 15. Because if you don't remember, we've had this at 16 frames. Well, we duplicated it 15 times, but we had the original, so it's 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We'll go next, and we'll just delete it. We'll go yes, and then on the end, we'll just delete the end one. So we have, look at that, whoop, whoop, whoop. Look how good that looks, because it goes really slow. Now, because this is door closed, not door open, so we just need to reverse it. See that? It looks so good, because it, oh, I'm just proud of it, because it goes fast, quick, and then it slows down at the end. So now you want to click the check, click OK. You want to duplicate that, call it SBR underscore door open, edit the sprite, and reverse that. And there we go. Click OK. What's happened here? Yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, because it starts off as nothing. And now we just want to make one more sprite and call it SBR underscore door closed. And we'll just get the door that's closed. And we should be completely good. Oh, sorry about hitting the mic there. Night 1, let's create an object, obj underscore door close. And we'll get door close. And we'll get the depth of 0. Because what will happen is we'll have the office at -1, and we'll have this at, actually no, we'll have this at -1 as well. Because we'll have the character at 0, so it's like peeking from behind. So that, -1, door close, click OK. And then we want to make another object called obj underscore door open. Just the same thing. I'm just thinking what we're going to do. We're going to make this -1 as well. Okay. And yeah, we will make a door closed. Obj underscore, not that, underscore door closed. Closed. Yeah. Is this recording? Because if it's not, I'll be pissed. Okay, there you go. I just had to check, just in case. Door closed. And then we'll get door closed. And we'll get this -1. Click OK. Now as for some simple ass coding. We go to door close and we'll add an event, or other. When the animation ends, then it will change itself into door closed yes. Click OK. Okay. And then door closed just does nothing. And then we'll go to door button on. And we'll go when left pressed, the object of door closed will change into door open yes. And we'll do when door open, add an event, other, ends, then it just kills itself. And we'll click OK. And we'll go on. Oh, I never actually did any command for when it was placed. So that's a problem. Because it's going to take like 10 years to load up, I'll just skip to the part where I missed. Because I missed a giant part. Okay, get off. So, before we do that, on door button off, we need to, on the left pressed, before we do that, I keep doing that, Notepad. We need to open some Notepad, or you could just write it in Google. It really doesn't matter. But we just go night 1, door closed, because we need some. And we'll make the snap 18 by 18, and if that doesn't work, we'll just make it 1 by 1. Yeah, we'll just make it 1 by 1. It's a lot easier to work with when you're doing like finicky stuff like this. Perfect. That looks great. I'm just I'm just having a look at that. So you want to put your mouse on the very tip, and it says 293. And 51. And you can just copy that and then just get rid of it. Don't save. And then you can just click on the X here and save changes to night 1. Say no, because you don't want a door there. Yeah, getting rid of that. I had a thing on my finger. It's like blue tack. I'm just finicky with it. Anyway, so on OBJ door button off, you want to, on left press, create the object of door close, and then you can just paste in your thing, get rid of that, paste it in again, and then get rid of that. Click OK, click OK again, and that instantly changes, so spamming probably won't be a problem. And we'll be good. We'll be great. Skip all of that. Okay, let's test it out. Yes, look at that. That looks amazing. And you click door again, goes back up, but then you can't click it. You can't click it because you have to wait. And then when you've waited, it comes back down again. Whoop. Something I do want to practice though, let's just wait a bit. It kind of looks a bit clunky when it's coming down. Maybe I'll delete a few frames. Nah, it's fine. But, yeah, this isn't perfection. This is just teaching you how to code, not really how to draw. Even though I just did that in my spare time real quick, so yeah, it really doesn't matter. That is the door things. That is it. We have done the defense mechanism. How long have we been recording? Because if we haven't been recording for that long, I'll teach you how to add sounds, because our game's a bit quiet right now. 24 minutes, yeah, I can go for much longer. Okay guys, we're gonna do sounds. I have to put this in the title now. So with sounds, it's very simple. I don't create groups for sounds because I don't know, I just don't feel like I should. It just looks good better all together. So you want to create a sound, and this will come up. Now on this, you don't have to, but it would be a good idea to put MUS, aka muse, and then you want to put underscore, and then the name of your sound. Don't touch anything else. It's all fine. So muse underscore, what is it? Muse underscore, let's do title music. Title music. And load in your title music. So, let's just click OK for no sound yet. I will leave a link in the description. Most likely, this might not be 100%, but I'll most likely leave a link in the description to all the sounds I use. So, let us open up a really good software. Also, do you like my screensaver? Let's open up a really good software called Audacity right here. Double click it. This will open. I will also leave a download link to Audacity in the description. It is completely free, so do not worry. Now when you're in Audacity, you're going to click on File, and you want to click, it's in Random Crap. There you go. I have a folder called Random Crap if you don't know. But I have FNaF 1 audio, FNaF 2 audio, and FNaF 3 audio. I actually have every single sound from all of those games. And I'm going to use those. So we'll go to FNaF 3 audio. And we'll get the main menu thing. Title music, there you go. Click OK. You got your FNaF 3 title music. You don't have to get FNaF 3 title music. You can get any title music. But I like FNaF 3 title music. I actually used it for One Night at Phase as well. But only I don't think I changed it. Yeah, I sped it up a bit. But now what you want to do is you want to double click it, because you don't want to be just a person who just copies and pastes title music. You just want to edit it a little bit, just because it will sound a bit better. what I usually do is I go to change pitch and I change it to high or low. If you want to learn how to use this software in particular, like completely, then I won't leave a link, just type it up on Google. But I will just tell you how to do this main menu. So when you get this slide bar, actually cancel. So you want to double click this first, and you want to go to effect, and then you want to go to change pitch. And then this bar, you want to lower it, and that makes the pitch lower, and this makes the pitch higher. I'm going to lower the pitch by -14. There you go. That sounds really good in my opinion. Now I always like to add where is it? Reverb. It might not sound good in this situation, but I'll try it. You can't even hear it. Okay, I didn't even tell you how to add reverb though. I'll do reverb. It doesn't matter, don't do that, it doesn't sound good. I'll probably change the speed to a bit higher. Where is 0? So this is normal speed. We'll change it to a bit faster. Okay. I feel like what we'll do actually, we'll undo everything. We'll change the speed to pretty fast. That actually doesn't sound bad in itself. But now we'll lower the pitch after it's changed. And because it's pretty high, we'll change it like... That in my opinion, sounds pretty good. And there you go. That's our title music. Done. If you want to add anything else, you can, but I'm not going to. So now you want to go to File, and you want to go to Export as WAV. Fan game, and we'll title music. Save. There you go. You save it, you click OK, and now go back to Gamemaker. Now on Use Title Music, you want to click this button, and you go into your Files, and then you can select your title music. And if you play it, there it is. There's your title music. Done and dusted. All you need to do now is play your sounds. Go to your main menu, and go to your main menu character, and just add an event. Create, and then go to control. No, not control. You go to main 1, and you see this little speaker? Drag that in, and just click on sound, use title music, and the loop is true. And that if the loop is true, it means it will just loop forever. If the loop is false, it means that it will just stop when the sound effect is ended. So click OK. Click OK again. You just want to keep doing this. I'm gonna just steal some sound effects. So I'll just show you. Muse, this time, now, actually no, this is a tutorial. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Now you want to do muse underscore blip. I always just like to call it blip. So you want to load in your sound effect. I like to use different sound effects from different games in one game. It just makes it sound diverse. So I'm going to go to the FNaF 1 audio and go to blip. Perfect. That sound? That is the sound we're going to use for when our mouse goes over new game. So now you want to click new game. And on left, when mouse enters, it will create the sound of blip and the loop is false. Click OK to that. Click OK again. Now what you want to do is on your, where is it? So after your newspaper, actually no, what we'll do to make it easier, on your night screen, go to your night screen, and on create, you just want to put this. You see this stop sound thing? Drag that in. Now, if you put any sound in here, it will stop that sound. Also, sounds do travel through rooms, so don't worry about that. So now, in night screen, you want to put the stop sound on title music, and you want to create the sound of blip, and it's false. Click OK. Click OK again, and play your game. Now, this will give you a really nice effect. I will turn this up. I think it's fine. So, here we go. So you have your title music in the main menu. That's a bit too loud. Now, see? You have that. So when you put your mouse over, it does a little blip sound. Now you want to click it, and it will go to here. And here's the really cool part. So you wait for a little bit, and when it fades out, yeah, see that? You see that? And then it goes here, and it looks real professional. Click X, you have made your main menu sounds, and right now we will also create our door sounds. So just put muse underscore door close. We'll just do it for the same. Close slash open, and load in your thing from FNaF 1. Static. What is this? There you go. Found it. So if you want to find the door close thing, it's this SFX Bible. I don't know. And you just, there you go. That's it. So now on your door, sorry about that. Now on your door close sound effect, you want to go into door button off, and when left pressed, it will create the door sound effect, and the loop will be false. Click OK. Click OK again. Now when you click this door button on, you want to also create that sound of door, what's it called? Door close open. And you want to make the loop false. But on top of that, you also want to stop the sound of it. I'll tell you why later. Actually, no, I'll tell you now. Stuff it. So basically, when you do the closed door, you can spam these two before you have to wait. If you spam those two, the two sounds will overlap each other. If you put the stop sound first, like I have here, it will stop the sound and play it again. So if you spam it, it will sound really good and it won't sound bad at all. Let us see. Let's get through all this. Go to here. Okay, door. See that? And this sounds real good. If there is on door close, I will have to delete some frames at the end because it just looks, this looks a bit weird, you know? So I'll delete that. So it just goes from that to that. I'll just delete that as well. So it just goes from that to that to that. Yeah, that should look better. This is probably going to be the end of the video. Oh yeah, there's going to be a spamming problem as well. I'm going to have to fix that. If you spam really fast, it should glitch out. We'll fix that as well. Go to here. On here, sorry. Yeah, that looks much better. So, now that we have this, we're just going to wait a bit. There's going to be a spamming problem if you click it really fast. Yeah, it does that and then it stays closed because it won't click until that happens. So instead of being left pressed, change into door button O, we will delete that. Click OK. We'll do when door close, when the animation ends, then the object of door button off will change into door button on. So now it is impossible, 100% impossible, to glitch it out by spamming, unless you hack. Because now it will only change to a green when the animation is finished. So, oh yeah, that's a problem. It keeps going. So now this is going to be tricky to do. So we're going to create another object and we're going to call this obj. What have I typed? Obj underscore door button underscore false. Just fake. Fake is a better word. We'll make this -1. No, -2, -1. And we'll go to off. Click OK. So when door button off is pressed, it will change itself into door button fake. Yes. Then, when this is finished, door button fake will turn to door button on. I know it's a big thing. It's a big, it's a lot of stuff we're doing here. But it will work. Now I'm pretty sure you can't spam it. Wait, what happened? Why did that disappear? Why does it say this has no, thing? -1. Oh, they're -2, not -1. That's why. Because it's below the office, so it doesn't appear. So after a bit of trial and error, we come to the conclusion: you cannot spam it now. No matter what you try, it will do that. And there you go. You got your door mechanic. We will come back to this in later episodes, but for now, that is what we have going. I will probably change the sprites to a bit faster. Actually, let me do that right now. I will I'll stretch it from 15. What's a multiple of 15? 3. We'll change it. We'll change it from 15 to 12. Yeah. And we'll click OK. Click OK. Edit it. Oh no, not that one. Edit the other one. On door open, we'll stretch that to. Oh no, that was door open. Sorry. On door close, we'll stretch that to not 13. We'll stretch it to about 9. That should be a bit better, because right now the sound effect is kind of delayed. Oh yeah, you need to work around sound effects a lot in Gamemaker, because unless you code, like actual writing code, which I don't, you have to work around the sound effect, and the sound effect can't work around the actual game. Maybe it can, maybe, because I will admit, I'm not like a master coder, but I'm good enough to do tutorials. I've made a fair few games. But here we go. Yeah, that looks much better. Looks much, much, much better. Wait, does that door button delay? That is weird. What will make it look better is we can make door button fake, door button on. So then it looks like you've pressed it, but you just can't spam it. That would be much better. Okay, so there you go, and then you do that, and we've done it. Now your door system completely working with sound effects and everything. So your game's looking pretty good. If you're making a game and you've making a game job page, or just making a game in general and you don't want to post it, just making it for fun, tell me in the description and I will just congratulate you. You've done a good job so far. We are getting closer to finishing, but not yet. We have not finished yet. And if you do have a game that you have on Game Jolt, or that you're making a site, I will check it out. And once you've finished it, if you use the tutorial, or maybe just made a game and want to show it to me, then please put it in the description and I will play it. It might take me a little while to get to it though, because I have to play FNaF VR, and I actually enjoy playing FNaF VR. So I'm gonna have to do that. But apart from that, we're good. We're great. We're great. We're good. So, until next time, I'll see you.